You have control over nothing. So lean into it. Hello, YouTube, and this is another episode of Let's Talk. I again just want to thank all of you guys for watching last week's episode. I enjoyed seeing all the comments, and I really hope you guys are liking the new style of format. I think I'm gonna start doing a scripted video rather than have it be live commentary, strictly because I just feel like with the script I can get more of a flow for the video and I can allow you guys to understand the point I'm trying to get across. And I'm probably going to add a timestamp here just so you guys can skip this little introduction. And if you guys are here strictly for just what I want to talk about, you guys are more than welcome to skip ahead. And so I don't take up all the time we have for today with my little intro, let's get into the video. It takes a lot for a person to accept that they don't have control. They need to accept that they can't change what is changing, they can't choose what others decide, and they can't fix what they feel is wrong. This is what we all have to accept. I feel like a lot of us, everyone, has a part of them that looks for some kind of control over anything. But what I found is control to that level is unobtainable. And from that, what we do have is the ability to keep going. All the things that we wish we could have control over really don't have any positives. What if you could stop that change? What if you could make that other decision? What if you didn't choose them? What if all of those other paths that could have happened if you had control, if you had that power over that instance in time, would have taken you in a direction you have no idea of? The only thing you'd really be sure of is that you would have felt better. You might not have hurt as much. But is that really any better? Does missing out on the hurt that led you to where you are now really sound so great? No. Learning to live with knowing you can't control everything allows you to control yourself. And having that ability allows for so much more. Recently, I had an encounter with someone I didn't want to. I spent a lot of time trying to distance myself away from that person and try and let go of as much as I could. And the ability to control if I could never see them again would maybe have been an option I would have picked. But do I have the ability to decide whether that person is there? No. Seeing them and seeing the way they saw me hurt. Not because they thought I was something else or anything of the sorts. It was more of a reaction that hurt. I felt uncomfortable. And I felt like all of the work I had done was thrown out of the window. Not because I felt out of control, but because I knew I had to deal with seeing them again. And looking back at it and really thinking, I'm kind of thankful to have that. I wasn't sure about how I felt when I saw them, and I really wasn't sure what to do. It felt like time froze and I was just stuck in that little pocket. Like I was outside by myself again, but with someone looking at me. That situation allowed me to think in that split second, allowed me to feel everything I felt all those months ago. And now it is allowing me to create. And if it weren't for that encounter, none of these emotions would have come forth in the form that they are now. Control is a powerful thing. And with it, we would feel powerless. I believe that the power we associate with control comes from insecurity. And when that becomes addressed, we can see that once the insecurity is no longer present, that lack of control no longer feels like an issue. It just becomes another variable we encounter in our day-to-day. All in all, I leave you with this. It takes a lot for a person to accept they don't have control. It takes even more to give in to the decisions from those around them. Tackle the insecurity and let go. That was today's episode. I didn't want it to be as short as it was, seeing that this is around 10 minutes. But I hope that the point that I'm trying to get to you all is noticeable. This scripted style of videos that I'm now gonna try and do might be a bit shorter because it gets a bit more difficult to try and flesh out a point when it isn't one that needs a lot, especially something like this. But I hope that you all are able to take from this what you will, and that I'm able to get some of you all to really think. I appreciate all of you that are here staying to the end of the video, and I appreciate all of you that have been keeping up with my videos. Really does mean a lot. And before I end today's video, let me get our poem of the day. This is Control by Ray Armantrout. We are learning to control our thoughts, to set obtrusive thoughts aside. It takes an American to do really big things. Often, I have no thoughts to push against. It's lonely in a song about outer space. When I don't have any thoughts, I want one. A close-up reveals that she has chosen a plastic soap dish in the shape of a giant sea turtle. Can a thought truly be mine if I am not currently thinking it? There are two sides to any argument, one arm in each sleeve. Maybe I am always meditating, if by that you mean searching for a perfect stranger. And again, I really do hope that all of you enjoyed today's episode. And as always, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Thank you.